Just 2 miles from the debate stage, Jackson Health System is on the front lines of our nation's healthcare crisis.
Who thinks the healthcare system is broken? All of you.
The copays are so high that they just can't afford it.
They have to choose between medications or the kind of food they can eat.
You just feel helpless. You don't know how to help these families.
Pediatrician Audrey Ophir sees more and more families skipping checkups due to cost.
I've been working here for 30 years. They used to come on a regular basis. And again, the ramification of that trend is that they have poorer health, and when we physicians end up seeing them, they are sicker.
5% of children under 18 have no health insurance. In all, 30.1 million Americans under age 65 are currently uninsured.
And typically they'll come back to the hospital, and they'll come back to the hospital till they come back no more.
Manuel Mayor is director of cardiology.
We start seeing people younger, 30 years old, having heart attacks. And it has a lot to do with getting inappropriate care or ineffective care early.
Patricia Aries Romero sees her psychiatric and addiction patients denied care because it's mental health.
And it's heartbreaking when somebody really wants to put their life back together.
Our medical decision is restricted by guidelines of insurances, which, let's face it, we know is just directed by numbers. Medicine is not a one-size-fits-all.
Neither is the solution.
And I think both Republicans and Democrats realize that's the case. I think the solutions that they have to come up with have to be joint solutions.
Are you optimistic about that?
I think our system will go broke at some point if we don't do something different.
Until then, these doctors aren't giving up on finding answers or on their patients.
We can continue to try and do it today and tomorrow and next week, and it's going to have to be something that everybody buys into so that we can really do the right thing.
Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, Miami.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.